Oh, really? At the back. On the dual track. Of course. This video is brought to you by the resources area of my website. Check out info regarding my Discord server, office setup, pets, sponsors, a monthly blog and more at bruffy.com/resources. Chomp Rock forgot. There we go. And then went at the wrong time. Good old harmonic starts causing chaos already. It's meant to make it easier. Well, it does, to be fair. When you look back at like how ridiculous some of these starts used to be when we just used to do a normal start and no harmonic, it was absolute carnage. Sometimes it can be carnage now, but ooh. Thank you, Asi Fernandez, for buying a Bruffy Love pin and maybe more. Gives me an opportunity to say store.bruffy.com to get your G-Fred pin and your Bruffy Love pin and any other merch that you want. Random all designs on t-shirts and whatnot. Goodness me. So it's a dual track. We've only done this track once before. But we have done it once before for a random all. Jesus. Oh god, he's flipped. Hot Ring Dukes to start us off. There's our Ron car out the way. Another random all race with a Ron vehicle. But yeah, it's a dual track, so we're essentially changing cars every half a lap. If you count, you know, a full lap to be the full way around both sides of the track. Started in the Dominator GTT as paying homage to the removed Dominator Classic, and well, this has gone great so far. Super Diamond W16. We got no Super Drop Diamonds anymore, but we got the regular Super Diamond W16. It's amazing that we're now talking about removed cars from FiveM and Project Homecoming, not just vanilla GTA removed cars. Ridiculous. It was inevitable though, as soon as Rockstar took over FiveM. It was inevitable that they were gonna put in restrictions for some stuff, and the copyrighted content makes sense. Didn't realise they'd do other Rockstar games though. That's going further than I expected. Thought it would be real world cars and that's kind of it, but no more GTA 4 cars in random alls. Or any other cars from any other game. If anyone hasn't seen that, by the way, I will leave a link to the video about it in the description of this video, so that you can catch up on what happened there and all the vehicles that have had to be removed from Project Homecoming and why and whatnot. Oh god. I probably helped him there by putting him like onto the wall so that he could straighten up and use his boost. But yeah, the short version is that Rockstar made new terms and conditions for FiveM that mean copyrighted content isn't allowed anymore. Which means real world cars and stuff like that on all these RP servers are going to have to be removed. Which was never a problem for the servers that we race on because they kept everything law friendly. But some of the cars were from other games. Whether it was like Mafia games or Max Payne or whatever it was. So they've had to be removed from Project Homecoming. But the worst thing is also they included other Rockstar games with that. So any cars from GTA 4 that were on Project Homecoming, any cars that were from any other Rockstar game also can't be here and have had to be removed. Roman's cab, we're never going to see Roman's cab in a random hall again. It's a shame. Look at the size difference between these two cars. Custom created content is fine though, unfortunately, like with the F6. How am I going to get this around the hairpins? Well, the hairpin. Alright, gotta go real wide. Handbrake. I'm gonna have to reverse. Oh, sorry. I'm trying, alright. Yeah, going around the outside was not the right play. Him giving me the finger. I remember when I took this around Cutting Corridors GP to test it for the April Fool's video, and getting around the hairpin there was a challenge. Gento's a great car. But yeah, 100% Rockstar brought in these new terms for FiveM so that FiveM server users won't be able to port over GTA 6 stuff. 100%, that's why they've done it. They don't want GTA 6 cars on FiveM. They don't want 6M to be a thing. They want to keep it all locked down for GTA 6. Mark my words. If anyone tries to create 6M, it'll get taken down immediately. Because now they can say, oh, well, we've got FiveM. FiveM is our offering for roleplay and that kind of stuff. We are not going to let GTA 6 be like that. That's why they bought it in the first place, I'm convinced. I think I said that originally on the podcast when we talked about it. It's amazing that Rockstar found a way to remove vehicles not only from vanilla GTA but also FiveM. Classic. Right, Previan. It's been a fairly middling race so far. Stuck in this mid-pack. After a fairly rough start, it has to be said. Yeah, we've only done this track once for random alls, so I thought we're revisiting some of the tracks that we've only done a few times. And it's always fun to mix it up with a dual circuit. We don't have enough of them, really. People don't create dual circuits anymore. It'd be nice to see some modern interpretations of dual circuits. Grapeseed Dual got updated to sort of more modern standards, but it'd be nice to see some more unique aspects. No way, the elegy again! What episode is this? This isn't 3 in a row, is it? It's at least 3 in the last 4. I don't know which race we're on. I got this first time in episode 149. And then I got it in episode 150, right? I think. It's amazing. It took me 149 races to get the regular standard Elegy RH8, which has been in the random oil pool since we started doing them. And now I've had them 3 times. I've had it 3 times in the last at least 4 races. It could be like 3 times in the last 3 races. I can't remember. I'm not sure exactly what we're on. Ooh, Gyro. Gyro. Gyro? I'm gonna say Gyro. There's a lawnmower. Stopped on a dime there. This is the LMP3 variant, isn't it? The G-Roll? Or is it the LMP2? LMP2, okay. Oh, the Playboy! This is new! First time I've had this in a random all since it was introduced a few weeks ago. LMP3 is the Mirage, yes, of course. Hey, we're in the top 10. It's going to be a little dodgy based on when the race finishes on the duel. So we're not exactly going to know our finishing position until the very end, just like obviously because it's a random race, but also because of we don't know exactly where people are on the other half of the track. Thank you for respawning, holy moly. I was hoping to sneak underneath, but the respawn made it a moot point anyway. Another lawnmower. People are getting them. Hey, that was for position as well. We're on the fringes of the top 5 after a fairly rough start and a mediocre middle. Oh, but there's the leader. So I'm no, I'm not a lap down. I'm half a lap down because of the dual nature of the circuit. Sorry, I forgot about the lights. Freaking eye-wagon. It'll be alright out of the hairpin, I suppose. But that's about it. Was that Locke in a cart again? Locke's had 2 carts in this race. Rip the caddy. I can't remember which side I started on. I started on the left, right? I think I started on the left. So this will be like my actual position. Every time I cross the line on this side is my actual position in the race. So I am in 6th. But I think both sides are relatively even in terms of performance, in terms of length and lap time. So it's probably not going to matter too much which side we're actually on or whether we get 1 extra lap on the other side of the track. This is for an overtake on the RCV. Top 5's always possible. Exclusive car, the Cheetah. You can't buy this in vanilla GTA anymore. Ooh. 98 S1. Following a GTE car though, so Ah, can't get past. Oh. This is the first time I've had this in a random haul. Might be. Can't really make the most of it. Oh, now I definitely can't. The inside of the Emperor. I am in third. Crazy. Big swings in the swinger now. So every time I drive the swinger, on Project Homecoming, I'm just reminded of how good this car could be in Vanilla GTA if it didn't have the advanced flags. It's just so beautiful. Such a lovely handling car. It's just beautiful, man. That was gorgeous around the hairpin. Sunrise R. And tires all over the place. Drift spec in front. Still 8 minutes of this race to go. It's felt ages. Like, maybe the fact that we've had so many different cars. The inside would move there. Hey, there's second place on the other side of the track. Oh, minivan. The comeback from the back of the pack to the front has been stalled a little bit on this lap. I think I'm leading my side of the dual track. That wasn't great. I think the two leaders. No, they're not. I think the actual leader is on my side, actually. No, they're not. Both of the leaders, I think, are on the other side. First and second are on the other side of the track, and then Ferris, Stanley, and me in third and fourth are on this side, in terms of where we started. Well, it was a good run. Schwarzer. I enjoyed that. Got a lot of good cars there. Came back through the pack nicely. Tricky hairpins these, especially when there's a lot of traffic. Even more so when you're in an F6200. Ensenada. RCV up ahead. I've already overtaken one RCV in the middle of this race. Gonna struggle on the hairpin up here. think this could be back up for third. Maybe into the hairpin. It's going to struggle there. It did. There's third. Got it back again. Lost a lot of time with the minivan custom though, to be fair. I think the top two might be out of reach at this point. It's still 5 minutes though. Oh, okay, never mind. Top two are definitely out of reach. Got a drift spec exactly what I didn't want it. Got it on the wrong side as well. That wasn't too bad of a lap overall, but I lost a lot of time there. Still in the top 5 though. Considering the way the first couple of laps went, I feel like I'm pretty pleased to be even in the conversation. Me and Ferris Stanley are just swapping positions. He gets bad car, I get bad car, he gets bad car, I get bad car. Still battling for the win on our side of the track. Wastelander. Big, but quicker than you think, the Wastelander. It's not as quick as a Banshee V10 ahead of me, but... Ooh, have to be careful under there. Ooh. Some of these low-hanging overhangs and bridges and stuff are a little bit dodgy. I'm very scared. There's like trees and, well, all sorts. Tried to defend as much as I could to slow Ferris Stanley down. Last 2 minutes, we're gonna get what, maybe 2 more cars? LG RH4 wide body against a Neon. Should go straight past on the top speed section, surely. Need to be in front of both of them, that would be good for the hairpin. Neon might come back at me outside of the hairpin though. Oh, there's the leader, Phoenix. Yeah, it has come back. It's right behind me. Then I should drive away with the top speed again. Oh, I've hit him. Oh, I'm going to have to... I'll see if he calls me out. Because he was kind of all over the place with the drift. Yeah, he has. Okay, so Bruffy from the future here, just before all the comments come in, I should have been more careful here when it comes to overtaking because, you know, lag is a thing and they were obviously going to be struggling in a drift car. And I also should have waited for this earlier. If I'd been more careful, then I wouldn't have hit the car in the first place. And if I'd waited straight away rather than, you know, seeing if he was going to call me out, I would have lost a lot less time because I would have just waited immediately. He would have passed me and I would have been able to go on my way after only losing a few seconds. So yeah, I should have just waited in this situation and I basically did everything wrong here. So no comments complaining about it. I just did everything wrong. So it's all on me on this one. Slam van. Hey, top 5 might still be doable. The faster penumbra we've got now. We're back in top 5. Oh, it's close. Oh, this is the last lap. So we are finishing. We've done all the right number of laps in terms of everyone's done the same distance on the dual track, finishing on the same side that we started on. Are we going to get 5th? I did get 5th! Top 5 is always possible. Success! Yeah, there we go, confirmed. We got it. Despite that late having to wait, we got the top 5. There was no way I was finishing in the top 2, I think, so hey, top 5's always possible, I'll take it. My worst car was a Rocket Taco / Sansi B4, everything else was speed. Yeah, Phoenix, you look to be untroubled. I had a good best lap though, look at that. 46.830. I think I had the best lap. But I also had an F6200. That was fun though. I enjoy the dual tracks. We just need some new dual tracks really.